Mother of one local child on the autism spectrum is thankful tonight after a chance encounter between her daughter and a therapy dog. It was a meeting that was life-changing. By all accounts, the early signs for young Valentina Marinas were good.
As an infant, she was hitting all her milestones. Everything was typical.
But in 2 short years of life, her mom, Sonia, began noticing a change in her beautiful brown-eyed daughter.
She used to be able to say certain things and then stopped saying those things.
Lost words is what they call it. Valentina was diagnosed with echolalia in the middle of the autism spectrum, where she communicated by repeating words of people she knew. Valentina went through numerous therapies to learn how to express herself.
And it's really just finding ways to help her kind of adapt.
But it was one chance invitation to a school picnic a couple of years ago, which would impact Valentina in such a profound way, because a few four-legged guests were invited too.
I was not expecting the reaction she had to these therapy dogs.
It was really only one dog in particular, though, that caught Valentina's attention that day, Lexa.
That was it. I mean, it was an instant bond.
Lexa's mom, Nalina McCabe, says Valentina came in for the biggest hug. And right after, she noticed tears in Sonia's eyes.
I looked up and I told her it's okay. She's not hurting Lexa. She can hug her as much as she wants. And that's when Sonia said to me, "No, you don't understand. That's the first full sentence my daughter's spoken."
Her first full sentence at 9 years old. And while autism and any other life-altering conditions didn't take a break from the COVID pandemic, Valentina and Lexa did. That was their only visit until late last year. With Valentina's 12th birthday coming up, Sonia came across Lexa's business card. It was time for a reunion.
I didn't think she would remember us.
And my response to her was, I absolutely remember Valentina.
It's Lexa!
A celebration for not one, but two. Valentina remembered she shared the same birthday month as her best furry friend.
So they literally pulled one of Lexa's photos off of her Facebook page and put it on her cake.
Happy birthday!
And the birthday song? Well, that came natural.
Happy birthday, dear Valentina.
Since then, the two have been inseparable with weekly visits. So we wondered if medical science was also at play here.
I love hearing those stories.
Dr. Elizabeth Sheridan is the director of clinical care at Drexel University. She has worked in the field of autism for 2 decades.
When I found the families I've worked with that have described this connection, it's a comfort in that, especially with dogs, I think, that feeling protected or having them right nearby.
But she contends that while many children like Valentina are drawn to therapy dogs like Lexa, others are not. And there's very little research on the subject. So she says be cautious.
I know that there will be a number of people watching this, those whose families have been impacted by autism. And when they see this, they may say, "Ooh, that might be an avenue that we should look at or take." What do you suggest to them?
It's a great question. Every family I work with, it is such an individual journey, and there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all path for a family or a person who's on the autism spectrum. And I think it's really important to take stock of what resources you have and what's meaningful to your family. So I wouldn't say, if you're watching this, you say, "I've got to get a dog for my kid tomorrow." I say, talk to the professionals that know your child the best, and think, does this make sense right now for me or not?
While science may not be able to fully explain the unique bond between these two, there's no denying it's much more than puppy love.
It's really just been a gift for her. I'm just so happy that we were able to find and to kind of discover and to keep going.
It's a great photo right there, huh? To check out Therapy Dog Lovin' Lexa's availability, I posted a link to my Facebook page and that story there. It's at christv.com.